Hey guys, it's Tenji. I'm back. So after a little trial and error and trying to figure out what the hell I was doing wrong, it turns out all I had to do was like walk down the hall, which is really interesting. But now I'm back. I proceeded down the lane, and here's the cutscene I'm at now.
Didn't we meet those guys at the inn?
Whoa now. Don't point those boomsticks around willy-nilly.
My group will act as the decoy.
What? Did they pinch our guns?
No, sir. That's against the law isolating crude worlds.
You are such a downer. Besides, they broke the treaty first, you know.
Watch out!
And that is
Guys, split up! We're too close!
Hey, did I hear what I think I did? The UP3, am I right? Why are there snakes from the Federation here? That's illegal!
Illegal? You're surely one to talk. Who's joined a war in a distant star system? I believe that's Kronos.
Shut the hell up, you huge idiot! We don't care a lick about this war. Now get that loser kid to surrender Relia to us! Why do you want this girl so much? Zip it, you maggot! We're not pulling any punches if the Federation's involved. This is your last warning, monkeys. Relinquish Relia!
What's a thing like that doing in this sector?
Gonna break other mandates now? CFNZ statutes too?
I don't want to say this again, maggots! Surrender Relia now!
You can take her. In return, get out of here. Let this war run its course.
What? Took you quite a while to come around, you baboons. Relia stays! And what is that thing? Just hanging in the sky! I know you know!
Obviously, there's no way we can beat that thing. Complying's our only choice now. We'll counterattack these jerks in due time.
so basically that is gonna blow us all to hell.
Relia! Miki! Let go! I can't let this...
Get back!
What the?
A mighty rare sneak peek of our strength. You learned that messing with us is futile yet? Did ya?
This is not a proper word.
That light's Relia's? So, her true nature's unleashed. How intensely beauteous!
I gotta put it back to that.
Left! Roots! Get Relia this instant! Damn it! This sucks!
Did we go with her?
Piss! They aren't here?
Should I tell the General what exactly's transpired?
Don't you dare speak unless I say to! You maggot! I assume she's somewhere close! I want her here now!
He's weird. He has a very weird way of speaking as well. Like, I think he's constipated. I'm not quite sure. It's still pretty interesting to watch.
Where are...
Is this all snow?
Relia, you okay?
What just happened to us?
Yep. A phenomenon analogous to transport, apparently.
Without a transporter?
I assume one of Relia's signets did this, but this is nothing like what happened before.
So that's the extent of the Lunar Starlight
That may very
signaturgy?
well be true, but
Pieces are
where in the
coming
world
together.
are we?
No need to worry about that. We're in the northern territory of Soma.
How do you know that?
You're
I
right.
grew up around here.
This does indeed seem to be Soma. If this really is Soma, then Rasulia should be directly to the south.
Then, let's start making our way south.
I'll lead the way.
Okay, so apparently we got teleported to the northern area of Soma, and we're all half dead. I have literally 2 MPs, and I'm not really sure about it.
This region is famous for all the snow it gets. Fact, you can't see the ground for half the year.
As someone who grew up in an area without much snow, I'm pretty envious of you. I rarely got to see any.
I can't say I understand your point of view.
It'd be great for playing in, but I guess it must be difficult to make a living in it. You can't even grow food.
Many of the best soldiers and mercenaries come from Soma, as its harsh climate helps prepare them for tough situations.
You know, Victor, the way you say that implies that you think you're one of the best soldiers in the world.
That was never my intention.
Don't worry, I would never actually take it that way. I just think it's cute when you get defensive about stuff.
You should show more respect.
That sounds just like something Fiddly's father would say. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
Mr. Camuse and I are birds of a feather? You truly think so?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you're pretty similar.
I see. So we are similar.
So we got the yaoi from
All right, I leave it to you.
Is something the matter?
No, not really.
I believe you said earlier that Relia is the one who transported us?
Yes, as a hypothesis.
And that she used a different technique from last time. Is that correct?
I did say that, but what of it?
Oh, nothing. I was just taken aback by what transpired and wanted to figure out exactly what sort of situation we're in.
Oh, I see. All right then.
So I feel like we're a bunch of idiots. Like, a bunch of fucking idiots.
Hey,
Because-
Squirt, you mind if we tag?
Don't get any closer to her. You know a lot more than you're letting on.
Right, okay, thank you.
On top of that, you tried to hand Relia over to the enemy.
You're not that dumb. I see.
Those two things are more than enough to make me wary of you. So I don't want you coming anywhere near her.
I'm gonna have to watch out for this one.
So you won't let me take it.
Were you aware that while Langdok is the most renowned city in the world with regards to signaturgy, it's not where the art originated?
Oh, is that right?
Actually this, the northern territory of Soma, is the birthplace of signaturgy.
Are you being serious?
Have you ever heard of the Signa Silica?
Of course I have. Who hasn't?
Well, that's it. And it's in the northernmost part of the Soma region.
Then I'd love to go! Except, now probably isn't the time, huh?
Probably not. But I've never been either. I can only hope that I'll get the chance to someday.
Okay, if you all done having y'all talks and you like, you want with the game. Just usually have to let everybody get their talking done before I can save and move on. Yeah, you guys can come? Okay, great. Now we go save. Okay.
I've seen that before. I've seen mountains like this before. Ones with the snow on top of them. You have?
These are the Ahid Mountains. They should extend all the way to the northern border of Trekur.
Then let's traverse the tops of them to get there.
How are we supposed to do that when they're blanketed in snow? It'll be near impossible to find the trail.
But with the war, crossing over from Rasulia will be even more difficult, right?
With you here, Victor, we should be able to find the trail without any issues.
No, we shouldn't. I've never had any occasion to go to Trécœur before.
Then I guess it's out of the question.
Wait a minute. I know what route to take.
How would you know that?
By using my own form of signaturgy?
Signaturgy? Preposterous! There can't be any signaturgy that allows one to discover unknown routes because...
He meant it as a figure of speech. I apologize for any misconceptions he caused by using that word.
Anne and I can find how to get there, trust me.
Just who are the two of you, anyway?
First, you have the same weapon as the enemy. And now you make this outrageous statement?
Come to think of it, they just appeared out of the blue.
And why did you try to give Relia to the enemy against our wishes?
If you're so knowledgeable about signets, Anne, how come no one at the Institute knows you?
And we could go on.
Everyone, please, take a step back. Emerson, I can't help but be skeptical of you as well. You guys are definitely harboring some secrets. And you feel that you can't share them with us. There's no doubting that. However, you put your life on the line to fight for us. And you've saved Relia more than once.
That's not enough.
Furthermore,
Okay, you know
you broke
what?
some law in order to help us, even though Anne tried to stop you at first.
So you overheard us then?
I'm sure it was imperative you adhere to it. But you decided that protecting Relia was even more important. And I have a hunch you'll do it again if need be.
It's almost as if you can see right through us.
I've made my decision and I believe in you. All right, everyone. We're crossing the mountains into Trécœur.
For that moment, we all just believe in this one guy who almost kept us all killed. What the hell those are? Or like, before you beat the game, you gotta do a walkthrough. It's like you don't know what it is. So everybody who's watching this stream can see all of your mistakes and all of your questions and see how you got through a lot of problems.
Still room
Like
for
I believe
improvement.
like every person that does YouTube has at least once played the game all the way through before, you know, going on to do streams. Me, I kind of want to take an interesting approach.
This is as far as I can accompany you. From here, I must head back to Rasulia.
But we...
If Saunterol were attacked, I would want to return as well. What would you do if it were Stahl?
I guess I see your point.
Thank you for coming with us as far as you did.
Thank you, Mr. Soldier.
I said some rather harsh things to you back there, but
Don't sweat it. Water under the bridge.
I trust that you will keep everyone else safe.
Of course I will.
Bye-bye, Mr. Soldier.
So now we lost Victor. What was that? A snow squirrel? Oh no, something's in my head. I guess I got confused.
Still got a long way to go.
But so as I was saying about, you know, playing without like, that's gonna be very annoying. As I was saying about playing without. As I was saying about playing without doing the test run through first, this is usually the result, and those guys are gonna really get on my nerves.
So, it's about time you showed up.
I'd be much more excited if it had been a lady waiting for us.
I don't think I need to tell you why I'm here, you damned worms.
We're not giving you Relia.
Do I have to explain to you idiots again that it's pointless to resist?
The half-wit with the potty mouth is making another empty threat. I'm so scared.
You waste of Federation space! You'll pay for that remark! Forstny, wipe these filthy chimps out! Hey, what's going on up there, Forstny? Forstny!
Forstny here. 3 Federation ships have entered this sector. They have their shields enabled and are preparing to engage. We cannot offer any support at the moment.
Wait, what was that?
I have bad news, sir. We've detected transport signals emanating from the enemy starships.
Impossible!
Now the tables have turned.
You damned cheaters!
Who violated protocol first? Oh, that's right.
You unbearable little... Relia belongs to us! Give her up! Hold on to Relia! You think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
What are you doing?
My line of you think you're not along with Isn't that exactly what it is? Like yours wants, you stream of defense! Well, that thing's our problem, not yours! Not an object. Then ask it yourself. It knows why we're after it. How can you say that? It's not healing her memory. What do you mean? Get ready to die, faggot! How is this even possible? Unfreaking believable!
Run, Relia! Mickey, look out!
Die, you pest!
And of course, all of this battle will happen.
Whoa! She has other powers too? That's freaking marvelous!
I take you guys seriously. I could not take you guys seriously. I'm protecting her from dying. If she dies, I'm gonna be very upset because that's my healer. Not because I care about her or anything. It's just she's a healer and I kind of, you know, kind of. And sure as hell, she has no healing moves. Oh god. Go this way and heal yourself. So the only thing they had to do to kill us all was take out the healer. Ain't that about it? Oh, great. I guess I was too late. Oh, jeez. You get over here. You get out of there. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to cast healing on. First, I need you to bring her back. Oh, am I out of fresh stage? Yeah. And he died.
Mistake.
I'm literally down to 2 characters, guys. She's gonna die very soon.
Think I'll let you get away? Still all you want! Worms deserve to eat stuff! This is ridiculous! I can't believe it! Mickey!
Oh, jeez. And did she die?
Mickey! Mickey!
Rose, don't sink. There's enough room on the Titanic for the 2 of us. And nobody ate dinner that night.
This injury's not just external. There's damage to her viscera too, I think.
Wait a second! That'd breach the U!
Boss, Miki's hurt. Avine's attack has her in critical condition. She's got tachycardia. There's more. Hypotension has set in as well. And of all of us here, she's the only one who can heal the harmed. There's no such equipment or cadre that'd allow her to come back.
You can't aid her at all? That's just... You're saying we wait until she dies?
Apparently.
What are you thinking?
I suggest that we all transport. In order to rescue Miki, the Gull's equipment is integral.
Surely you understand the consequences of this.
Means breaking the UP3. Article 1 to start, I would assume.
Emerson to the Charles D. Goal. Do you read?
Yes, sir. What's the issue?
I need you to send the 9 of us to your location now.
At 9, sir. That many?
Wait a second! That'd breach the...
Unique situation. Do
He's
it.
the second one that
Aye,
said
aye,
that. Do they
sir.
only have
Starting
2
transport
lines?
now.
Do they actually only have 2 lines? Wait a minute, is that a breach? That's it? Like, they only both said the same line. Oh, it's horrible. Now we get to what Star Ocean's really about. Space.
Take her by stretcher to sickbay.
Miki.
To sickbay.
Do we follow her? See, now Mickey should be back alive for RPG logic. And of course, there's a heal point where I can't use.
Please come right away.
Okay, can I save my game first? No? Okay.
Deck 12. Sick bay.
Sick bay? You mean death bay? Didn't she just pronounce dead? Hypertension, damage to her, whatever the hell that is.
I'll take it from here.
We're counting on you.
So how can my hospital be?
Miki be alright?
She's undergoing treatment now.
How's Miki?
Her vital signs have stabilized, so she'll be fine. She'll be back to her old self in a few days.
Thanks so much.
So that's some equipment that we need down here.
And to the bridge. Miki's condition has now stabilized.
That is great news. Now you can invite everyone else up here.
Understood, Emerson.
You can call me Captain now. But Emerson's not half bad.
How could I make such a mistake? I'm terribly sorry.
I'll be up here.
I'll take you there.
So just so you guys know, whoever's watching the stream, I only started streaming so one of my friends can watch me play this as well. So just so you guys won't think, oh, he's so boring and distracted. No, I'm actually playing for a friend's sake. YouTube just happened to be able to do things like this because she doesn't have a PS, so she doesn't have the option to watch me play via PS. So I just did it this way.
The bridge.
Well then, so where should we start?
We'll answer anything we are allowed to.
I'll go first. What is this place?
It's rather difficult to explain, but we often refer to it as a ship.
A ship? Who knew there were such advanced civilizations outside the Vestilian continent? You're not from Hadamal then, are you?
No, we're not. How do I put this? We come from a place that none of you've ever heard of.
I see. Discoveries truly do await us around every corner. Maybe he was right when he told me that fieldwork is of the utmost import. This is moving as we speak?
Indeed.
Your civilization is so much more advanced than ours in Santarol. I'm kind of shocked, but I have to say it's also an honor to be the only one at the Institute to experience this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our humble Charles D. Gold.
It can't be. Is this a map?
Smart, stylish, and intuitive. You are a triple threat. This was our location before we were transported here. And this is the Trey-Kerr region. We think this is where Little Miss Starlight came from.
Where I came from?
Of all the areas within the continent's arid region from which the snowy Aheeds are visible, I'd say it's most probable that she's from this one.
There's no electromagnetic response from anywhere in it, though.
The facility could very well be cloaked.
I suppose. If that's true, then we've no choice but to investigate it ourselves.
And Miki?
You can trust that our medical technology will safely revive her.
All right.
So she was
I will.
dead.
Delacroix, prepare to transfer.
Aye, aye.
Anne, take us to the transport room.
Yes, sir.
And we're off.
I think let's make some quick
The transporter on deck 2.
You've gotten better at making the right decision, I see.
You call violating the UP-3 the right decision?
Sometimes the rules are worth breaking.
I still don't fully comprehend why. But somehow, I knew that was the only choice I could make.
Your understanding of it needn't be complete. As long as you know what it means to hold people's lives in your hands.
Please follow me.
I like how Fidel's not asking any freaking questions at all.
Sorry.
Ah.
Hey, this is the room we started out in.
Everyone, please step onto this platform.
Look at more people.
Begin transport.
Yes, sir.
I'll still have 1,001 questions, but you know, Fidel's just like, this is okay. I'm used to this.
We're in...
Is this the place we saw on that map of yours earlier?
Certainly looks like Traker to me.
The coordinates match, so this is indeed the same place as on the map.
But the real issue here is whether or not it has any relation to Relia.
Let's hope it does for our sake as well as hers. I don't want to inspect every grain of sand in this desert only to come up empty-handed.
So, what are we looking for?
It's difficult to explain, but please inform us if anything about this vicinity seems off to you.
Well, I guess we'll do what we can.
I'll help, too.
Communicators and transporters, really. So I'm looking for anything that looks out of worldly, I'm guessing. I'm guessing like metal or aquaman, like the two black trees right here.
Sorry, that's not the way to go.
Could you elaborate on seems off?
Like if something were to impede your physical progress, even though nothing appears to be in your way.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Oh, did it?
I've seen this place before.
You have?
I think so. But I might be wrong.
Well, if you have seen it before, then we can probably find something about your mom and dad here.
Okay, I'll search really hard.
So, yeah, right. You know what? I think I'm done with the nostalgia. What in the hell is that? Well, guys, I'm gonna cut the stream here because life. I will continue playing from here later. I'm gonna probably play ahead a little bit so I can get a better feel on things. To the friend who wants to watch me play, you can go ahead and download the Twitch app because I'm gonna probably continue to play on Twitch. It's gonna probably be a silent broadcast, so you know, I just don't want to waste YouTube's time. But, I would most definitely.
Could this be what? Hey, Anne!
There's no doubting that this is it.
Yes.
You're the best, Fidel.
It shouldn't take long to neutralize its cloaking effect.
Whoa. It looks like the facility itself is buried underground. And this is the entrance to the place.
I'll unlock it.
Relia!
After Little Miss Starlight.
There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna cut here, guys. I see a safe point up ahead. I'm gonna invest in that.
Relia, you can't do that. You're gonna make us worry if you go off on your own.
I was here. I used to live here.
Jackpot.
Okay. One of the rooms in this facility should be hers.
I can't help but think this resembles the Institute.
Could it be?
Could it be what?
No. It's nothing worth mentioning.
Not allowed to save, apparently. I'm gonna save here, guys, for the sake of the friend who's watching. Since I went on about this part, I'm gonna start here tomorrow and broadcast from here. Whoever wants to watch it, like I said, it's just me and my friend who doesn't have a PS4, just hang it out and watch me play the game. If you want to be one of those people who just hang out with us, talk to us, and watch us play games, feel free. We're not really doing this for YouTube, not for cast, not for anything. We're just doing this because we're bored and we have no life. Other than that, thanks for watching Tenji. Tenji out.